Hello everyone. Welcome to all of you in chemistry by Saad Anwar, and my WhatsApp for you for contact +923317913737. I am an online expert chemistry and combined science coach. I have been providing my tutoring and educational services across the globe. Today, what we are going to discuss, this is our lecture number 2, lesson number 2. In our previous lesson, we discussed about atomic number and mass number. Today, we discussed few examples in which we understand what atomic number is and what mass number is. For example, from periodic table, I have chosen an element and the name of that element is sodium and its symbol is Na. And from atomic number and from periodic table, you see it's a number is mentioned here and another number is mentioned here. Guys, a smaller number is mentioned here and a bigger number is mentioned here. In periodic table, you can check it. This bigger number is called mass number. This bigger number is called mass number, and this smaller number is called atomic number. And we now atomic number tells us about number of proton present in an atom, and mass number tells us about number of proton and number of neutron both. Remember guys, the bigger number is mass number, massive. Bigger number is a mass number. So it means number of protons sodium atom has 11, and number of electron, guys, remember number of electron are always equal to number of proton, so number of electron is 11 as well. So what about number of neutron? If we have to calculate number of neutron, so guys, there is a formula, and the formula is mass number. We have to subtract atomic number from mass number. What we have to do, we have to subtract atomic number from mass number. So atomic number is 11 and mass number is 23. When you subtract 11 from 23, you will get number of neutron. So this is the formula, and there is a trick as well. I call it a trick. If you want to figure out, if you want to calculate number of neutron and you forget the formula, your mass number minus atomic number, sometime most of the students get confused that should they subtract atomic number from mass number or should they subtract mass number from atomic number. The trick is, this is bigger number, this is smaller number. Always subtract smaller number from bigger number, then you will get number of neutrons. Take one more example. The next example is, okay, you can take screenshot. Okay, this is our next page, and I have taken one more example from periodic table. This is chlorine. Chlorine is a poisonous gas. Its symbol is Cl, and its atomic number is 17, and its mass number is, I guess, 35.5 if I am not wrong. So how many proton are there? Number of proton is equal to 17. Number of electron is equal to, yes, again 17, because number of proton are always equal to number of electron. So what about number of neutron? To get number of neutron, the trick is, this is bigger number, this is smaller number. From bigger number, we have to subtract smaller number, you will get number of neutron like this. So my dear students, I think this topic is okay now. The next is what we are going to discuss. The next is arrangement of electron. The next is arrangement of electrons. And where we have to arrange electrons. In an atom, obviously, because electrons, they are in shells around nucleus. Suppose my head is nucleus. An electron revolves around the nucleus like this. Okay. So and let me show you the structure of atom is like this. This is nucleus. This will be first shell. This will be second shell. This will be third shell. This will be fourth shell. So first shells, the maximum capacity of first shell to accommodate electron is 2. First shell can accommodate maximum 2 electron. Second shell can accommodate maximum 8 electron. Means the maximum capacity of second shell to accommodate electron is 8. Third shell maximum accommodate 18 electron. And the fourth shell maximum accommodate 32 electron. These are the arrangement of electrons in a shell, and the other name of shell is energy level. This is first shell, n is equal to 1. This is second shell, n is equal to 2. This is third shell, n is equal to 3. This is fourth shell, n is equal to 4. And there is a formula as well. This formula helps us to calculate number of electrons in different shells, and the formula is number of electrons in shells. How can we calculate number of electron in shell? The formula is 2n raised to power 2. And n here represent shell number. N here represents shell number. For first shell, n is equal to 1. For second shell, n is equal to 2. For third shell, n is equal to 3. For fourth shell, n is equal to 4. So suppose I want to calculate number of electrons in a second shell. So number of electrons in second shell. Oh, I have to calculate number of electron in second shell. So in place of n, I will put 2, because for second shell, the value of n is equal to 2. So when I calculate this, 2 raised to power 2, 4, 4 2 are 8. When multiply 2 with 4, we get 8. So second shell can accommodate 8 electrons. Okay. Take screenshot if you want to take screenshot. Oh, it's good. So the next is, there is a link, there is another thing, and that is subshell. Subshells. What is the concept of subshell? Can you see a cupboard behind me? Like this. This is a cupboard. Consider this cupboard a shell. Consider this cupboard a shell. And this cupboard has small portion like this, like this, like this. Consider this small portion subshells. Consider this small portion subshell. This is subshell. This is again subshell. This is subshell. It means you can say that. It means you can say that subshells are a part of shell. Yes, subshell are a part of shell. Shell is a bigger term. Just consider this cupboard a shell, and this cupboard has small portion, and that small portion represent subshell. So there are few subshell like S subshell. Then we have P subshell. What is subshell? Subshell is a part of shell. What is shell? Shell is a circular path, circular orbit in which electrons revolve. Then D subshell. Then we have F subshell. So a subshell accommodate maximum 2 electron. P subshell accommodate maximum 6 electron. D subshell accommodate maximum 10 electron. F subshell accommodate maximum 14 electron. Guys, this is the number of electrons which these subshells accommodate. S subshell, the maximum capacity of S subshell to accommodate 2 electron. The maximum capacity of P subshells to accommodate 6 electron, the maximum capacity of D subshell to accommodate 10 electron, the maximum capacity of F subshell to accommodate 14 electron. And shells has different number of electrons, like first shell have 2 electrons, second shell have 8 electron, third shell have 18 electron, and fourth shell have 22 electrons. Okay. Now I am going to share with you a very interesting poem, and this poem helps us to memorize the sequence in which subshells are arranged. Like, see, school, school, public school, juvenile public school. Oh, but sorry, there is another thing. Before going to share this poem with you, there is another thing, and I will explain this another thing with another video, because in this way our video gets lengther, gets longer, and student then gets can and then student feel difficulty to watch lengthy video. So I will make another video in which we talk about Subshell. Please do share with me your feedback, comments. Also share this video with your class fellow, your classmates. Thank you so much for watching this video. Okay, goodbye.